don't know if I've ever hung laundry out to dry when there was snow on the ground still. As you can see behind our house there, where the sun doesn't get to it as well, there is snow. We had about 4 to 5 inches a few nights ago, but today it is beautiful in the 50s. It's supposed to be 50s and 60s all week, so very spring-like. So things are about to start changing around here. And I don't know about you, but I'm definitely ready for a change. So I'm in the garden today, exposing some of the soil. See what's going on underneath this mulch. Got a couple worms here. There's a couple worms down there they've already hidden from me. So I'm pulling the mulch back, and this is where I had the chicken compost. You can actually still see there's an eggshell right there. Didn't fully decompose over the last few months. I'll pull this back, let the sun warm it, and we're gonna be planting peas on this trellis. It's so funny to be out here in all the snow without wearing snow clothes. But I'm fine with it. The sunshine. It's gonna be fun. I have 2 rows pulled back now. This side you can see was the composted horse manure that we used last year to raise the bed. And this side was our own chicken compost. As you can see, the chicken compost really came down because it was at the top of that wood, and it's really low now. The side with the composted horse manure is still nice, about the level of our pathway. So I may need to add some more chicken compost over here when I plant my beans and stuff in the future. So over here we're gonna do some peas, and then over here on this side we're gonna do some more peas, and I'm gonna try my hand at carrots again. I think this time of year maybe I might get better luck. While we're letting the sun warm the soil up, let me show you a couple of things happening out in the orchard. So we're in the orchard, and here is one of our peach trees. I think this will be year 2 we've had with them. Lots of great new growth, as you can see, all these little fuzzies on here. I know that's not the terminology for it, but they'll be breaking buds soon, and that's always exciting to see. So I have a lot of work to do in the berry patch. Now that we have it rabbit proofed with the fencing, we added another layer of fencing. We got rid of the cages and stuff that we had around them. And that'll be so nice because I couldn't get inside the cage really well to weed. And so, yeah, there's lots of strawberries, but there's also lots of grass coming. So I have a lot of work cut out for me. I'm hoping to get it done this week. So I'm going to get a little bit more winter sowing done today. I do my winter sowing in about 3 different phases. So the first phase you guys saw in our last video, where we did a lot of our cold plants, cold hardy plants like onions and spinach and kale. And this second phase is more of our herbs and our flowers like chamomile and parsley and basil. Those take a little bit longer to germinate and to grow. They're more slow growing, and they'll be fine in the next few weeks in the jugs. The third phase will be closer to April, where I'll put out about at least 20 more jugs of tomatoes and peppers. The reason why I don't do all my winter sowing all at once is because if I plant tomatoes and peppers right now, it's going to be gorgeous the next 10 days, 50s and 60s, sunshine. Those tomatoes and peppers will germinate, but they can't get in the ground until at least 10 more weeks. So that is why I do it in certain phases. So if you're winter sowing this year, just be mindful of when that last frost date is in your area and how long that the things will have to stay in the jug. So I think it's wild that I'm out here winter sowing at 55 degrees, and yet I have snow in front of the building there, and I'm putting some snow on top after I put my seeds, just because it's a form of nitrogen, and it'll water them a little bit. I also did it on the bottom, but it's actually already melted. So I'm getting some snow from behind me over there. You'll see the snow in front of the building where the sun's not shining. And I'm getting hot out here. It's just so crazy. Pretty wild weather we're having. Alright, got my 10 jugs sitting over here. I thought I'd show you some stuff going on in the jugs that I did a while back. Here's my blue kale. If you peek inside there, see if I can get it to, there we go. Got some sprouts going on in my kale. I have some sprouts going on with my kale. The onions I'm still waiting on. The spinach, I don't think you'll be able to see it because they're just now starting to come. You can see a little bit of green down in there. They are starting to sprout. So it takes a little bit longer for the onions to sprout. So we'll keep a watch on them. But there you go. See some of the stuff that we did: moonflowers, chamomile, parsley, hollyhock, basil, lemon mint, morning glories, bee balm, and black-eyed Susan vines. So got that finished, and I can't wait to go in the garden and actually plant some seeds. Let's go. Here's the first direct sowing of the spring 2020 garden season. I'm at my hay bale where I did my melons last year. We had added some compost, dairy seed on top, and so I've just done some high intensity planting here with the different lettuces. We have Landis, Ruby Red, Black Seeded Simpson, and a salad bowl. And I put these up here so hopefully the slugs and the water, the rains that we'll get won't be too damaging to the lettuce. So this whole thing should hopefully really soon be filled with lettuce. We could come out here for fresh greens. Here we go, guys. We're gonna plant some sugar snap peas on the trellis. I'm so excited. Look at him go. I love seeing that. This is from our homemade compost. So here we have sugar snap peas. I also planted just a small row of carrots in this space. I have yet to be able to grow carrots, so we're trying super early spring. I may have better luck that way, and I've built up my soil this will be year 3 doing no-till, so hopefully that will really help the carrots. And we have sugar snap peas, like I said, over here, and on the other side of the trellis we have a blue shelling pea. So we're going to start out like that. We might plant some more tomorrow along the trellis and just fill this up with peas because it'll be a while before I can plant some beans out here till it's warm enough. Possibly we'll plant some carrots out here, another row of carrots tomorrow. I hope this encourages you that even though there's still snow on the ground, it's still going to be cold for a few weeks, that you can get out and you can plant something. Again, we are in zone 6A, so make sure you know when your last frost is. Ours is about 8 to 10 weeks out. And so I know that the peas and the carrots and my lettuces and stuff, they can handle a frost. Remember, always keep growing, and I hope y'all come back.